Okay, so hopefully this will sound alright. Let's just, yeah, I'm just going to close a few things. Hopefully this won't break anything, and hopefully live stream is working. Can I hear anything? Oh, hang on a minute, I see the problem. Yes, always accept. Yep, this sounds like it's working. Right. Okay, every time I speak it seems to be cutting out. Oh no, it seems to be working a little bit better now. It just seems to be when it started up. Okay, right. So then, I am going to just switch, where is it? This is where I need to make sure I set the right thing, because I don't want to get the wrong monitor on. Monitor and output, that's the right one. Yeah, that sounds like somewhat decent. We'll have to see how this goes. Because... long story short, new headphones, new controller, new pretty much, well, almost anything. Oh, did we really get to level 90 last time? Oh, right. Okay, okay, so... yeah, let's just move it for 6. Okay, right, so for Pokémon Mystery Dungeon... DX part 39, we are on floor 90. So I think if I remember correctly, this is a floor with Miron. And I think the next one is 98. The one before we finish the floor. So we could get to the end of this today. Now I'm just going to check to see if my audio hasn't decided to completely screw me over. Yeah, let's just make sure my audio hasn't screwed me over. No, it sounds decent, and this time around I can actually tell because I've got a decent bit of audio. I'm using headphones and monitor and output. Right, here we go. So, okay, that is completely useless in this scenario. Yes, we've used... okay, the audio is cutting out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something about that. Hold, please. Right, so let's see if this works. Right, so just turning the monitor off so I can actually hear the audio stream. It does seem like it's decent. Yep, so that sounds decent at the moment. And then I'm just gonna do a okay, monitor and output. Right, okay, that seems at least decent. Yeah, so that sounds decent. I'm just going to check to see if that hasn't lowered the audio on my actual OBS as well. Monitor off. So just... No, it has. It has. Okay, right. So I'm going to have to do some tweaking with that, I think. Okay. It should be alright for now. I just can't hear myself very well. Probably a good thing, to be honest. Right, so monitor and output. Yeah, okay, so we can... Right, starting the stream officially now. So, let's see how far we can go with this. That's a lot of damage. Okay, I'm just going to use all these. Level 69. Nice. Oh, come on. You, come on, where the heck are you? Raid dance. Okay, that's good. Okay, yeah. Okay, I definitely need to check something. Hang on a minute. Okay, yeah, that should work now. Okay. Ah, Mew, finally, right. Tactics. Wait the bloody hell there. Right. Same type, but that's not going to do anything. That's like... What? Oh, yes! Okay. Yes! Okay. I'm not taking any risks. Escape orb. That's what we were looking for. That's success for, as far as I'm concerned. I know we didn't get to the... Well, we managed to get to the end the first time round. And now we managed to actually get Mew, which was the whole point of us actually being here the first time. So that's exactly what we were looking for. And within 17 minutes as well of the stream. Like... Ah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let me just sort something out. It's... For God's sake. Yeah, that's one way of ending it. That will do. I don't care at this point. Like, I can sort it out later, because, like, this stream is already enough of a mess as it is. In fact, this pretty much represents the entire stream in a nutshell. A complete utter mess with no cohesion and everything's just falling apart at the seams. But we got Mew, so that's all I came here for. This stream has been a complete and utter mess. I do need to permanently fix that hammock. The only problem is, yeah, I need to renovate my... I'm just going to call it computer room. So it's actually more set up for basically being able to be configured like freely and flexibly, depending on what I'm doing within it, depending on whether it's work or being used to stream, because unfortunately this is a room being used for dual purpose. Hence the reason why I can't have anything up there permanently, annoyingly. But we'll just do something in one of the breaks after an hour, because like we got Mew though, so I'm happy. That's like typical bloody stream. This is gets Mew, everything dismantles itself. I'm blaming Mew on that. I'm just going to see if I can think of a name related to Mew and the plushie pile collapsing somehow. Maybe plushie event horizon or something. Okay, we got quite a lot of items for this. Okay, so go back. Wait, they were on that team? I didn't even remember them being on that team. Yeah, so... Okay. So, yeah, do you want to go... Right, okay. Do you want to go over a nickname? Okay, look, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to sort something out now. Hang on. Right. Okay. Sitret. There is a very noisy vehicle outside at this time of night. I'm not going to say what type of vehicle, but I'm going to say there's a very noisy vehicle. So yeah. It's gone now. Good news is I'm able to sort out the hammock situation. Actually, that's what I'm going to call flipping. No, we're not going to call him anything. Okay. Yes. Nope. Not going to. Right. Mew, I am just going to simply call hammock. Okay. Yes. Hang on a minute. Types. Okay. That's how you spell hammock. Okay. Apparently cat hammocks are a thing. Huh. That's something I did not know. So you know what? I'm just going to call it hammock. You know what? Nan. You know what? No, actually, I'm going to call it something different, actually. Namek. Hang on. Yeah, hammock and... Hang on. I've got... Hang on. How do you spell nan cat? Seriously. Nan cat. You would think... Hang on a minute. I should be able to spell nan cat. Hang on. Right, nan cat. Right. Okay, yeah, so that's... Nan cat. I can't believe Wikipedia has an article for it now. Good grief. So I am just going to combine nan and hammock, basically. Okay, so where's Y? For God's sake, Matt, I know it's... This stream, as per usual, is a complete shambles, but for a completely different flipping reason. Hammock. Is that muck? Hang on, it's a C, not Namok. Yep, okay, that will do. Combination of cat and a hammock. All because it destroyed the plushy hammocks at the time. This has all happened within 30 bloody minutes of the stream. This stream has been a complete and utter shambles, as per usual. Right, so if I basically go and save to menu, Do we actually have Mew on here? Yes, we have Mew on our save file. We've achieved something within the first 30 minutes of a stream. Yes. Seriously though, that feels good to actually achieve that. So we have actually made some progress. We had lots and lots of drawn out streams that took longer than they should have been, followed by a very short stream that we managed to actually get stuff done. It seems to be always the way with these sort of streams. Also, level 69, nice. Perfect. To be honest. But I'm still going to continue. It's too bad that this stream will probably not be one of my popular ones, but I don't really give a damn at this point. I will probably heavily edit this one down, cause bloody hell, that's loud. Yeah, so where is it then? Oh, it's this one. I've heard the actual OST for this game, and yeah. So we need to look at what items we got. Also, of course Mew can learn it. I'm just thinking what to do next. Let's just see what missions they are. Well, we're making our mind up. Oh, for God's sake, not this again. Pure seed. Nothing particularly important. Yeah, no, not worth it. Storage orb bow. Pure fur. Okay, now that's... Okay, so that is worth getting rid of something. Turn down. I've just... Right. I am just going to take that one. Because that is a no-brainer, that is. Well, so we're going to test drive Mew out. What floor? Hang on a minute. Right, Mount Faraway is what we're looking for. Okay, let's see how powerful they actually are. So... Oh, right, yeah, of course. Okay then. Okay, that answers my question. I have several questions about why they thought that was a good move to use Transform. let's escape from the dungeon. No. Seriously, why? Just occurred to me. Oh no, it doesn't. No, sunny day. Right, so it's just occurred to me that if I remember the skill for this, okay, okay. Yeah, Metronome is the first one I'm getting rid of. Mega Punch is also. Transform I'm keeping because it's actually surprisingly a useful move. Reflect type also could be, surprisingly. So this is actually increasing the XP of Pokemon that rescues kind of. Have all that happened anyway? I have to look into that a bit more. I can't transform anyway. Interesting. Okay, decoy seed is probably going to be useful. The storage orb will definitely be useful. Especially for level 99 dungeons. Yeah, no, nothing of importance there at all. Nothing of like interest. Hang on a minute. Let's just give Mew some decent moves. also reminded me of something else. What hell? Oh, of course, they can learn anything, can't they? What? Oh, okay. Okay, seriously, there gotta be better psychic type moves than this. When did psychic type moves become so meh? I think I'm going to get that one. So before we do... Yeah, just gonna get rid of metronome. It's a gimmicky move. It can be fun, but it's meh, to be honest. Transform is useful. Reflect type is also useful. Mega Punch could be swapped with something a bit more useful. So I mean, to be fair, Mew isn't flying type. So that could still be useful. I want to move that can let's see, causes the enemy to flinch. Wait, hold on a minute. Causes the enemy to flinch. Huh. Yeah, that could be useful. We got a fighting type move. I think I'm going to give Quash to Mew. That may actually help us with a certain other Mew type character. Learn. Let me just have a look at something. I think, to be fair, because we've achieved our stream's objective, I am going to just have a look to see if there's anything else we can do. Can I link Wish with anything? Oops. Wrong link. I can. Okay, that gives me an idea. Okay. kidding me? Future sight can't be linked. God damn it. Right. Okay, I've got to try something out. Oops, wrong move. Hold on a minute. I've just realised something. Nah. Now, we'll try something else actually. Okay, so let's just try something. I'm gonna try, just test something. So, gravity. so let's just try something for a second. Just want to see if this combination works, because right, okay, so okay, so it doesn't work multiple times. Oh, come on. Really? Right, okay, so that was worth trying just to see. Right. I do like the fact that it remembers how much PHP, well, PHP, no, that's not the correct way of saying it, but besides the point, the fact it remembers how much you've leveled up a move, even if you get rid of it, it's a good thing. We should have tried this before. It saves us having to go into actual mission to test something out. So okay, I've got to test something here. So if I use future sight on something and then wander off, right, okay, I see how this works. So, in other words, this move has to be... I have to make sure that when I'm going to use this move, I know I'm going to be able to survive the next attack. But it does boost. Okay, hang on a minute. I've just realised something. Okay, so... hang on, I need to deal with something. Basically, I'm gonna make sure I don't deafen in stream. Yeah, that was necessary. Okay. So... Oh! Hold on a minute. I'm defense. Extra attack and attack are the same amount. Hang on. So... would the ice punch actually do anything? It's not worth losing any of my existing moves for. Oh, of course, that's going to cost money, isn't it? Duh. Oh, hang on, not that one. This is more to test out which setup is best, to be honest. Or at least which setup is more viable. Gotta keep on remembering to use that, for God's sake. Okay, I've got to work out, is there a move I can get rid of? Yeah, I think Wish is impossible to get rid of. I've got to have that. Water Pulse is too bloody useful. Then Headbutt, possibly. Okay, I've got to know. If I use what Wish, there's it in the Headbutt. Well, the Gravity. And then use Zen Headbutt. Does it increase the chances of Zen Headbutt causing flinching? That's what I want to know, because the only way we could do it is to basically count the number of times we get a flinch. But the trouble is, I don't think we can get that on this, actually, because every time we go into here, we just one-shot things. So we're going to have to actually do a mission like that. So, Gravity. Right, Iron Head. God damn it! Oh, for God's sake! Yeah, that didn't end up very well. You know what, let's just try a... Right, we'll do this. Really? Are you bloody kidding me? No. Just no. I'm not having that. I'm not having a board wipe over something as stupid as that. Like, what the actual hell? No, we didn't. Honestly, that was stupid. That was absolutely stupid, that was. I'm clipping that. What the actual hell? That was ridiculous, that was. Come on, move. Oh, for God's sake, move out of the way. Move out of the way. Right, escape orb. Right. We've got to find better moves to actually, seriously. Maybe frustration. I mean, I don't know if they can learn energy ball, for God's sake. You're flipping kidding me! They can learn energy ball! Why? Why can't they learn any decent stab type moves, for God's sake? Maybe it's worth forfeiting the stab moves for something useful. I'm seriously considering it. I mean, we've got 3 moves. Right, I thought of an idea. just thought of something I wanted. Right, okay, sod it. Nope, that's not it. Learn. If this doesn't work, we're just straight up learning something like, I don't know, Ice Punch or something. So, Water Pulse works with Grace really well. Psychic is just one of the only good psychic moves they can learn. Wish and Iron Defense. Combine those two together. Wish will basically... Iron Defense triggers first, Wish triggers second. Iron Defense means that Wish gets actually used, or increases the chances of Wish getting used. So, if we link these two together, it took me pretty much all night to figure this out, because this is what I've been trying to figure out. So Wish first. No, not Wish first. Iron Defense, then Wish. So, right, link those two together. Right, let's see how that works. Or not. Let's drop our money in here. Then drop anything that we don't need. Store. Storing that. Don't need that many. It's not like we're going up against Mewtwo. Right. Right, let's see how this goes. Because See, the thing is, it will waste a lot more moves doing it this way. But it does mean that Wish will actually get used, and I won't forget to use it. I mean, it'd be more efficient for me to remember it, but I know that's never going to happen. Efficiency isn't exactly our best game anyway. Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay. Oh, hang on a minute. Okay, so at least looks feasible, this setup. Would you like to escape the dungeon? No. I just wish, like, no pun intended, but I wish, like, Future Sight was actually useful. I mean, technically it is. I just need to plan ahead. Use X-ray specs. See there's an enemy coming. Use Wish just in case, and then use Future Sight, which is essentially like a psychic solar beam, essentially. Why I didn't use Sunny Data, I have no idea, but whatever. So that may not... So, Iron Defense and Wish may not in themselves help out with attack, but because of the rare quality on Jirachi, it means it allows them to actually get damage and increase their attack stats and not risk fainting, which means it powers a water pulse, which makes them confused and can attack long distances, and psychic, which close range attacks. The only annoying thing about this setup is that any super effective, any Pokemon super effective against Iron are not going to be countable. But when I think about the number of types that are actually super effective against Iron, not that many to me. Well, no, actually there is quite a few. It's just, it's the one thing I'm gonna have to tailor-made. I suppose I could swap Psychic and Iron moves out depending on which one's preferable, but I don't know, it's just one of those things. I'll have to see how it goes, I suppose. I think this build's quite broken, actually. There's absolutely no chance, was there, of it getting any... I have realised one thing though. Annoyingly. That's just defense. I've just realised that only affects defense. So physical type attacks, it will defend against, but not regular, well, special attack. So, that is a fatal flaw there. Annoyingly. The idea is sound, however. Just need to find a better move to do it. Oh, okay. Axolotl's face when he levels up is absolutely adorable. I've just realised something. Yeah, we kind of need to make some space on my hard drive. I just realised that we've not been recording for the past hour or so. Right. And we're back. Yeah. Technical difficulties. Some of the stuff hasn't been recorded locally, but I have got it on stream, thank God, which means I'm just going to have to download that as soon as it's available. If I bloody remember that is, of course, because... Nah, I'm sure I'm going to bloody remember after a gaff like that. This stream has been a weird one. The stream itself has been a nightmare. The things we managed to do in the game, however, have been great. Too bad that we've missed some of it on the, the replay buffer, meaning that we haven't been able to clip some of it, so I'm going to have to manually create the damn thing. Or I could just skip over it, because to be honest, a lot of it was just a bit of mucking around anyway, so... and I just realised I'm running low on do I not have any? Yeah, I do, thank God for that. Not sure this combination works out as intended, to be honest. Might as well just do that 2 times. Fortunately, most dark type moves, well, a lot of dark type moves are physical. Having said that, no, it used to be... That isn't actually the case, because Umbreon was dark, and they were special attack before the physical and special attacks split, so that's not necessarily the case. Give him a big apple, go on then. No word of a lie. Like, Water Pulse, despite not being a psychic move, is one of Scratchy's best moves. I think maybe long distance moves with status effects or secondary effects are the best ways to go. Which is a bit ridiculous, to be honest. But then again, there's nothing just because I'm in psychic. Like, just because something is psychic and steel doesn't mean it has to have those moves. It's just that's what dictates its weaknesses. So I begin to think that maybe using it's a bit weird in a way. Okay, that was lucky. Oh, come on! Just after I used the move. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, you idiot, Matt. I just have to hope there's that apple trap here somewhere, or... Okay, that's lucky. Oh, right, okay, not needed then. Oh, thank God. My God, the spam is ridiculous. Thank God. Right. Thank God. The game helped us out there, I'm pretty certain. Yeah, that... I'm not even going to pretend that was lucky or anything. Yes, please. Jammy gear is all I'm going to say. Yes, but we're not going to, like, give him a nickname for now. No. Do we want to give it a nickname? No. Right, and he looks at... Okay, his head cipher. Okay. No, to be honest. Oh my... Okay, some decent items. Okay, right, so... My assessment of the move situation is that is, yeah, rubbish. We need better moves. Okay, energy ball. We could afford to lose one on Jirachi and just test it out. Oh, volt switch. Nah. Damages the enemy and blows the enemy away in a straight line. Equivalent damage across all Pokémon. No. Nah. thoughts are, one, my hair's a mess, and two, yeah, there is absolutely no steel type moves. There's a few psychic ones, but it's like it doesn't. Double team is definitely could be useful, but good voice, I think, it's just normal, isn't it? So yeah, it's not really. You get impact, more antibiotics, and nothing good typing. Steel, the slower your speed compared to your enemy, the greater the damage caused by the move. Just wish there was a way of lowering our speed. Boulder, which doesn't seem the heavier the enemy, the greater the damage caused by the move. So there's absolutely no way of controlling that. Flash cannon. I can't believe that's such a good. I can't believe that's right in front. I mean, that's the thing. It's like just that is essentially a steel, like psychic, but TM, like psychic, the move essentially, because it's basically damages the enemy, could also lower special defense, and it's got the same accuracy. So, is it really worth it? I mean, it's special attack, so damage to enemy, but you'll get receiving recall damage too. So unless we can find a way, boost your attack and special attack. That essentially is like what we've already got. I mean, you could get ridiculous, we use that and got attack increased. We're just going to leave it with what we can and just see if we can swap any moves back. I'm annoyed that we got rid of that over. So yeah, I mean, if we got rid of iron defense and used that flash cannon, which again has the word cannon in it but can only fire right in front, like what's the point of that? Seriously, like that's one of my biggest problems with it. There's like just move memory. Remember. So is there anything that we can learn here? So healing English, it's like gravity. See, that is basically, if I remember correctly, is which increases evasiveness. Here's for gravity, which reduces evasiveness. Also, levitating effects enable flying and ground type moves. Someone can't be blown away. They can't walk or travel in the air. So basically, that does have a lot of effects to it, and which reduces evasiveness, but it only does it once. So that's really not worth it. Okay, chance you're taking critical hits. I mean, that's very weird, to be honest. Again, it's look-based stuff. Recoil damage takes damage enemy, but you get recoil damage. Powerful, but you get a lot of recoil damage, which is why you combine it with Wish. Actually, to be honest. No, actually, thinking about it, no, that would work with it. Wish and... Wait, hang on a minute. Iron Defense, would that... No, if you combine that with Wish... Oh, God, that could be really... Okay, that may be worth a try. Double Edge and... Iron Defense... I mean, to be fair, Iron Defense is a move we learned by spending money, but it's kind of like... To be honest, it's like, it's useful, but would I really want to I'll think about that, because I think double edge, I don't know, double edge is again a... Let's just have a look at what moves you could learn. Never really thought about this, but we do learn and see what moves we can learn that have damage. Signal beams, 4 towers ahead. I mean, that is going to be useful, but again, it's like, that's confusing, I believe. Yeah, so that's no different to what we've already got. Ironhead is essentially, again, it's essentially a Zen head, but it's not really worth bloody going for that and having Zen head. You might as well have Zen headbutt and flipping flash cannon at that point. It's essentially the same thing but just reversed, and it's just like Ice Punch is definitely one I want to consider. I mean, I don't really see why that would benefit it, to be honest. It's very situational. Swap your held item with a target item. I mean, that could be useful if you had nullified band and exploding items. Drain points. Damage enemy also restores your HP. The greater the damage caused, the more. Oh. Okay, that's interesting. The greater the damage caused, the more HP it restores. But we get attacked. That increases our attack. Oh god, we've got a loop going on there. That could be interesting. Oh, I'm tempted with that one. I mean, again, it's not our point. Again, it's a move we can learn, and it works with our ability. Drain Punch, I'm tempted with that. I really am bloody tempted. And the thing about that is that can be used with any move, any Pokemon that has our current weird quality could definitely work with that. Ooh, okay. Could be used automatically. If you're sleeping, it will be used automatically, and the enemies around you could also make you flinch, which will potentially increase with. Ooh. Hang on a minute. Move details. His accuracy's not very good though. Not really worth it. Telekinesis. Skill swap. You see, I think telekinesis is the one that I think I'd be interested in. Because its evasiveness goes down, but again, it's one of those things like that. How much? It doesn't really tell you the details. That's the problem. Can't move for it. It keeps him in one spot at least, but again, very situational. Again, I think Drain Punch. It's ridiculous that Drain Punch would work, but then again, we've already got Wish, which I think honestly would work. I'm sorry, I've got to try it. I'm going to do it before I forget as well, because move memory. It's just remember. I think we're better just sticking to moves that we can just easily access, because the number of times we've had to change things, we're losing access to stuff. So I think honestly double edge. What I don't get is, if I remember a move, do we actually have any iron type moves that we can remember? No, so basically naturally it actually does not learn any iron type moves. So what's the point in iron typing, for Christ's sake? It can learn iron moves, but they're not really good set of moves. You know what, solid will just double bloody edge. I think honestly, no, we've spent like money is money, we can get more of that, to be honest. I think honestly I would rather combine those two moves together. So, like, remember, right? So. Right, okay, I think we'll just link these two together and we'll just call it a night. Just so I don't forget, basically. So basically wish followed by double edge. So again, it does mean that we are basically having to use that move. Again, the trade-off is basically we can't use that move. We can't use wish unless we're pretty certain we're going to heal afterwards. We can't lose that if we're low on health, basically. That's the only problem with that combination. It doesn't give us on, but yeah, actually we're not going to link that. So we'll just... I am going to test this out and then we'll call it a twist. Basic test because it's not going to work in the other way. It's not going to be that great. So as long as... Okay, so... Oh yeah, it doesn't have that. So it's double edge. Yeah, not sure about that. Okay. Yeah, not sure about that. personally the move I'm going to swap Zed Headbutt with. I mean, honestly, I think I'm just going to swap. Actually, you know what? I'm going to swap Zed Headbutt with, like, Future Sight is a more powerful move than Psychic. So we'll swap that, and we've got Zen Headbutt, which is, we could just increase that accuracy of that. Because, to be honest, yeah, we could do that. We've got accuracy drink. I'm really this is the problem. It's like, right, okay. Right, we're leaving it tonight. Oops. Okay, come on. What the heck happened there? Right. Calling it quits tonight. Can't go on any longer. Right. Today's been a really messy stream. It's not been one of my favourite streams. It's been eventful, not always good. I mean, it's been eventful, it's just been a complete mess. Yeah, it's been a complete mess, that's all I can say. This was Pokemon Mystery Dungeon 39. We somehow managed to get you in this stream, and then everything went to pot as soon as we got you. So, yeah, well, all I'm going to say is good night and see you next time. Also, there won't be a stream on Thursday because I'm doing something on Thursday. That means I can't do Thursday streams. And to be honest, I kind of do want to move things onto a Tuesday stream because it's sure to be better, although it's not always going to be possible. So on those days, I will do a Thursday stream. That'll be announced the stream beforehand. Thinking about it, it's probably not going to be next Tuesday, it's going to be Thursday next week, but then from that point onwards I do want to get back onto Tuesday streams. Anyway, see you next time, and thank you for watching the stream. If you've watched any of it at all, even if you've just like skimmed through it and just watched the best bits that you've been able to spot, thanks. Even if you give a like here and there, or even bother to watch any of these streams, thanks, because honestly I know I'm a mess when it comes to doing these streams, so yeah. Anyway, see you next time and good night.